All right, what's up? We are back again with another quick episode here of what's cooking in my kitchen. And today we're going to throw down a super quick recipe on homemade mac and cheese. So stay tuned. Step one, a little bit of pasta boiling. Very easy. I picked the rotini one because the cheese goes in those cracks, but a lot of people like elbow pasta for mac and cheese too, so whatever you like. Throw a little butter in a pan, about 3 tablespoons or so of butter, or however much you like. And then you're gonna throw in a little bit of flour here. So this is making the roux. And just get a little bit of flour in there. I think you're supposed to do it kind of like a little bit at a time. But just throw it in there and then whisk it and then add a little more. So just whisking this up, kind of getting the flour mixed in there, and just till it kind of thickens up. The heat is like super low right here. Next step is just to add some milk, and this you kind of want to like add it and stir it. This is pretty hard to do with one hand, so I'm just going to kind of add a little, stir it, add a little, stir it, just kind of keep going like that until I put about 2 cups of milk in. Got 1 cup of milk in there. It's gotten a lot smoother. And just kind of stirring that around, and then gonna add another cup of milk in there. At this point, we're about to add the cheese. The pasta is almost done cooking. It's been cooking for about 7 minutes. But you can get creative. You can add like all sorts of different stuff in here. Some of the stuff I like to add garlic powder. I like to add a little bit of Dijon mustard to it. Probably a little bit of chili powder. And then a ton of black pepper. I like black pepper in there. You can salt it to taste too, but usually with the cheese and all that, it doesn't need all that much salt, but you just kind of salt it to taste. And then we're gonna add some cheese. Got a bunch of the seasonings and everything in there. You can really add whatever you want. You could add like jalapenos. You could actually add some sauteed garlic, anything like that. Just chop it up real fine. And then in goes the cheese, and you can like put this in slowly if you want. You can just dump it all in there. And then a lot of cheese goes in here, so I'm probably gonna add more. That was like a whole bowl, but I'm gonna add more here as it melts. Just turn the heat up just a little bit, just to kind of get this to melt. And then the pasta is done. I'm gonna strain that while this kind of heats up, and then we're almost there. I added some more cheese. It's getting like pretty cheesy here. Ideally, you're not using this like shredded cheese, and you can add like any cheese you want, literally any cheese you want. I just have this pre-shredded cheese, but like whatever, spicy cheese, chilled cheese, you can put cream cheese in here, anything. The more the better. I don't know, I just don't have any other cheese, so that's it. That's all that's going in there, and we're almost there. If you want to get extra with it, you can get out some breadcrumbs or some panko. Throw a little oil in a pan, and just kind of get these going, just like nice and oily, and just brown these up. And the cheese is still cooking, so like we're almost done. I mean, it's just getting cheesy. I don't know, I might add a little more cheese into this. Just, it's hot now, so it's like a lot thinner, so it'll take a little more cheese in there, so I'll throw some more in there, and then just let these cook up. I guess I should stir this. I don't know where the thing is. Jeez, this bad boy. Alright, these are browning up pretty quick, so I'm just gonna pull these off here, and these are done. Cheese sauce is done. Pasta's done. I got off the spatula so I can scrape that cheese out of here a little better, and then you just go for it and get that in there, mix it in there. Cheese isn't even stuck to the bottom, just keep stirring it, and that's it. And then I pulled those breadcrumbs out. It's probably a little hot. They actually look pretty good, but I had to take them out of there pretty quick. You could probably do less heat than I had. Now I'm gonna stir it up. So this is the finished product. Mac and cheese, all stirred up. Did those breadcrumbs on top, a little more pepper. It looks pretty good. and let's see how it tastes. Really good. Smooth texture. The breadcrumbs I thought weren't going to be that good, just because they're just those Progresso kind. I don't like panko, but they plump up when you put the oil in them. And this is really good. And you can season it any way you want. Probably throw some hot sauce, like Frank's hot sauce or sriracha would be bomb on this. That's it.